We've been meeting with various stakeholders over the past couple of days. We've been very fortunate to get an opportunity to meet the President. We spoke to government officials. We also spoke to the private sector as well as non-government organizations. Throughout our consultation and discussions, we were really struck by the culture of planning as well as consultation that Palau has. Palau is very fortunate to have several plans in place, long-term plans, medium-term plans, as well as quite immediate plans that requires their urgent attention. So because Palau is in a position to be able to, has been able to document those plans, it's a very useful document and very important building blocks that will help move Palau's reform agenda forward. We also were really impressed with the sustainable development and conservation work that Palau is involved with and has been leading the region as well as the international community. One of those initiatives include the Micronesian Challenge, the Protected Areas Network, as well as the Palau International Coral Center. So those are some of the issues that we have noticed. Palau has a lot of strength and it has done really well over the past couple of years, and we wish to share with the rest of the region.
During our several consultations here, we were very fortunate to have open and honest, frank conversations with all the places that we went to and we interviewed. So as far as challenges are concerned, we did not have any challenges. We actually enjoyed every consultation that we had with all the key stakeholders.
We've actually set out a summary of recommendations that we will be presenting to the Government of Palau as part of our AID, what's known as an AID memoir or a memory jogger, to give Palau some sense of where we as a peer review saw both opportunities for them to improve some of the systems they had, but also some of the things to consider in terms of putting Palau really in the driver's seat in terms of its own planning and the outcomes it achieves for development for its community and population, both as a government but also with its partners in the development field. And so these recommendations will be presented and will form part of the final report that will be presented to the Government of Palau, which will be owned by the Government of Palau, and with their agreement be published by the Pacific Island Forum for everyone in the region to share. One of the important things that this report also will be doing is to highlight some of the great achievements that Palau is also doing, which the region as a whole can learn from. And so that's part of it. The process that we are engaged in is to not only look at where Palau can improve, but also for the region to learn from where Palau is leading itself.